Social media, once a way to connect, share, and engage, has now become a silent epidemic. What was meant to bring people together is now fueling addiction, mental health struggles, and even lawsuits against big tech. In recent years, studies have uncovered a disturbing reality. A 2019 study in JAMA Psychiatry found that teenagers spending more than 3 hours daily on social media were twice as likely to develop depression symptoms. Anxiety, loneliness, and addiction are skyrocketing, with young users trapped in an endless cycle of scrolling and seeking validation. Then, there's sleep, or the lack of it. Over 70% of teens check social media before bed, bombarded by never-ending notifications. The blue light from screens disrupts melatonin production, causing chronic sleep deprivation. And it's not accidental. A lawsuit filed in 2023 alleges that platforms like Facebook and Instagram are intentionally designed to manipulate users into staying engaged, regardless of the toll it takes on their well-being. The harm doesn't stop there. Cyberbullying has become a terrifying norm. The Pew Research Center reports that nearly 60% of teenagers have faced online harassment. Self-esteem issues, eating disorders, and even suicidal thoughts are direct consequences of social media's unchecked influence. In 2021, the Wall Street Journal revealed that Facebook's own internal research confirmed that Instagram makes body image issues worse for teenage girls, yet they chose to do nothing about it. As the evidence piles up, the legal battle intensifies. Over 40 U.S. states have sued Meta, accusing the company of designing algorithms that prioritize engagement over user safety. Plaintiffs argue that social media giants have failed to protect their users, neglected to warn about addiction risks, and profited from a platform that endangers mental and physical health. The consequences of these lawsuits could be massive. Governments are considering age verification laws, transparency requirements for algorithms, and even mental health warnings, similar to those on cigarette packages. If these cases succeed, social media companies could be forced to pay billions in damages and finally take responsibility for the harm they have caused. If social media addiction has impacted you or your loved ones, you are not alone. At Schmidt & Clark Law Firm, we are fighting to hold these companies accountable. You may be entitled to compensation. Call us today for a free, confidential case evaluation. Your voice matters. Schmidt & Clark, helping individuals and families since 1992.